Hi everybody, Josiah here, also known as Chilling Silence, and today we got some really cool stuff to start the day off with because we have DigiByte 8.19. I should really know that a little bit better before I start. We have DigiByte 8.19 is underway. So, a couple of things here. First of all, the idea behind the naming scheme and the naming format of this. If we go into the DigiByte GitHub, we can see the current version, 7.17. The new version, 8.19. Now, the reason behind this is version 8 is going to be our 8th protocol upgrade for the network. Version 0.19 is the Bitcoin Core that it is based on. So, the idea here being that we want to pull in some of the upstream changes from Bitcoin Core, some of those improvements, some of those tweaks, things like that. Now, what you can do if you want to go along and check this out, you can go to github.com/DigiByte, which we've got here, /DigiByte. So that's the organization or the user, that's the repo. Now, what you can do here is change from master and scroll all the way down. We're going to go to 8.19 and you'll see it here. So that's really cool. We've already begun that. This is mostly just minor kind of housekeeping, cosmetic sort of stuff, but we have already begun other work behind the scenes. So, for example, here I made a pull request a couple of weeks ago here, 14 days ago. So start by disabling replace by fee. Now this is inside of the Core wallet. Replace by fee is something that is important for Bitcoin Core because their blocks are full, and so if you make a transaction, and let's say you don't include a very high fee, you include a tiny fee, your transaction could potentially get stuck there, as we saw, especially during the last bull run, for weeks. And that sucks. It really sucks for them. At the moment, for DigiByte, our blocks are not specifically full, so that's less of a problem. One of the things that we do need to look at, though, is how the fees work in DigiByte and things like that. But replace by fee itself, which is important specifically just for Bitcoin at this point in time, look, even Litecoin, get rid of it. Replace by fee isn't so important for us because it doesn't play well with Dandelion as well, so it's also in that aspect potentially worth us just getting rid of. So I've made a pull request to kind of kick off things with the new DigiByte protocol upgrade. You'll notice I mentioned 8.01 there. Semantics, whatever. Now, one of the other things that we're going to be doing, obviously, is Prog Pow. So, Christy Lee Minahan has been working on this since last year. I think she started November, December, give or take. And so we're looking to replace one of the algorithms with Prog POW. And we're also looking at other things along the lines of replacing one more algorithm with another CPU-based mining algo. At the moment, RandomX looks the most promising. The community's heard about it the most. It's been reviewed and audited by 4 different independent people. So 4, that's a lot. That's a lot of independent audits that different RandomX users and projects that use RandomX have paid for to actually happen, and I think that's really quite important as well. Same thing has happened with ProgPow, and again, I guess this is why those are the leading algorithms. Now, yeah, it is going to be a bit unfortunate for whatever people are mining on those algorithms that we do grandfather off, but it kind of has to happen, and this happened as well with AutoCrypt. In fact, we saw myriad Grostal pools even upgrading in advance because they knew it was for the betterment of the security of the network. And that's the key point here, is that this is going to be better for the network as a whole. So those other miners kind of go, yeah, you know what? This is best for the network, even though it's going to mean that me, perhaps as a SHA-256 or a Myriad Grostal miner, has to mine somewhere else. That's okay. We're behind this. We believe in DigiByte. We believe in the security. We want to push the network forward with this upgrade to improve things. I think that's really quite important as well. So, one more thing that we've got today, so basically that's what we've got here in terms of this is what we're talking about. The work is underway for the new version 8 protocol upgrade. So if you want to go along, follow along, you can do that here, github.com/DigiByte/DigiByte, and then change to the branch 8.19. One last thing for today though, Poloniex are delisting DigiByte. That's really unfortunate. They're not doing it because we are insecure, they're doing it because they got offended by one of the members of the DigiByte community. That wasn't me this time, I promise. But so yeah, it says here they're listing DigiByte. They're also listing a bunch of, delisting a bunch of other stuff here. Some of these other projects, DigiByte was one of them, have had significantly more volume than a lot of the other stuff that they are keeping. So that's Really don't know what's going on there. Ever since Justin Sun has purchased up Poloniex, everything's all going completely out the window. Who knows what's going to happen in the future as well. But get your DigiByte off of there. Actually, I'll show you something really quickly. What we can do is we'll go chains, and let's bring up DigiByte here. So if we go to the, let's bring this up. We'll go to Poloniex here. And this one, they're guesstimating there is 42,000 addresses. Cool. So they currently have balance in this wallet of 168,000. If we go to the top wallets, I think we can go here, Poloniex, and the current estimate is that they have 262 million DigiByte. That's a lot of DigiByte going into the Justin Sun retirement fund. So please take your DigiByte off Poloniex. You have until tomorrow-ish. Today's the 29th in New Zealand. They're going to delist it on the 30th. So you've got round about 36 hours, give or take, to get it out. Cool. Now, if you're not too sure where you want to keep it, we've got a handy-dandy website. You can go to DigiByteWallets.com. There's a whole bunch of different wallets details here. We've got mobile wallets. We've got everything from Koinomi, Exodus, Atomic Guard. There are so many wallets, including hardware wallets, software wallets for your PC, for your cell phone. Man, that's a lot of wallets. I love it. Anyway, check that out. That's DigiByteWallets.com. It's fantastic. Actually, one more thing before I go. We do happen to have here DigiByte Go. So I will quickly bring this up and we'll show this on screen here. Yeah, nice and small. It's alive, it's working. We can see here sending, receiving Digi assets and things like that. I won't go into it too much. We'll save this more for another day, but DigiByte Go is alive and kicking, and a really big shout out to everybody who's gone and donated to that recently. Thank you so much. It's great to see the progress we're making already. I'll explain a little bit more about what's happening behind the scenes in a future DigiByte update. That's all from me for today. Hope you've enjoyed this. Consider leaving a like, hit the subscribe button, and share this with any other people you think might be able to benefit from this information, especially if they have a Poloniex account. Please, please tell them, get their DigiByte off. You can reach out to me in the comment section below. I like to hang out down there and answer any questions. Otherwise, I'm on Twitter at DGB_chilling. I'll talk to you in the next video. I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.